Welcome back to race 2 of the GTCC at Oulton Park. We are moments away from the start of the race. Let me catch you up on the grid. We have on row 1 Robert Fagg and Mario Gerard. Row 2 is Edward Crawford and Kyle Harrigan. Row 3 is Odell Moore. Row 4 is Unsbeek Goodwin. 5 is Heron Hebron and Gelder Likia. Bring up row 6. I can hear the engines are starting to rev, and we are off. Several thousand horsepower thundering down into the first corner. We have Heron without touch. Doesn't hold it off the ground. He's able to pull it back in. Gelder behind him. Odell off again. Off to the right. Can't tell it, maybe. Kobe Moore running in 6th place. Either way, it looks like they're able to gather up the spots back. We have leading Robert Fagg in the number 28 black and blue car, followed by Mario Gerard. There we see the 46 of Peter Hebron and the 85 of Kyle Harrigan. Giving chase to the light blue car of Crawford, number 13. That is 3rd and 4th. Looks like Gelder making a move for 5th place and gets it. Crawford in a bad spot. Stalls out in the middle of his blocks. Chaos erupts behind him. The 86 car of Kyle Harrigan going wide around the right-hander. Unsby appears to have made contact with Kobe Moore. And Odell scoots by along with one of the lighter racing cars. Aaron ends up into the grass into Unsby. Unsby gets collected for a 2nd time. Having a terrible race. Hopefully he was able to get that car back out and not put this race into race 3. We look ahead. It looks like Crawford making a move around Kobe Moore in the 15 white and black car. Moore goes by. Looks like Hebron able to make the move around him. Farther back, the 85 multicolored car. Harrigan making his way around Unsby. Unsby trying to make his way around to this. I have to imagine he will have a lengthy repair time. Back to the leader. Oh, there we go. Robert Fagg, number 28 in the Team Overkill car. Season 1 champion of the GTCC. Being chased by Mario Gerard in the purple and gold car, number 27. Through his slops they come. Mario looks like he may struggle a little bit of time there, as Robert continues to pull away. Both men, in fact, continue to pull away from the 3rd place car. The GTCC runs every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the beginning of the 80-minute practice. Most events are over by 10 p.m. Eastern Time. As Robert Fagg comes across the line, ticks off yet another lap of the sprint race. Every lap is important in these races. There is no time to hang back and wait for your moments. The nature of the sprint race means aggressive driving can pay off, however, you can overdrive your tires. As we come around the excessively difficult left-hander, it's easy to let your tires get looser on that corner. Into the right-hand hairpin. It was wet on the track earlier today in race 1. However, the clouds have parted, the sun has come out. There are still some wet areas of the track. However, most of the track does look dry, and most of the track did seem like they were satisfied. As we have Robert Fagg, number 28, heading into his clock. We go farther back to the number 46 of Peter Hebron, being chased by the 86 of Craig Harrigan. Into the hairpin corner they go. Harrigan running just a titch wide. He's able to pull it back in as both men make their way to Britain. Both men will make it through. It does look like Harrigan will be able to pull upside. Both men on the hump and on their way down to his flops. Harrigan has the preferred line and is in fact able to close the door, take the spot away from Peter Hebron as they finish their way through his flops. Harrigan, new to the series this season. Hebron has been around several seasons now with the GTCC. We have the black and blue car of Robert Fagg, number 28, in the lead, followed by the purple and gold of Mario Gerard in the 27 car, one of the GTCC's, if not the GTCC's, cleanest drivers. We have the number 5 car of Simon Goodwin, half of the newly formed, or new to the series, Cider Racing team, giving chase to the number 32, blue and white car Mojave racing car of Joseph Odell. And behind them, the number 13, light blue Chevy racing car of Edward Crawford as they come through Britain. It is Odell out in front of Goodwin. Odell in the blue and white Bum Rush Racing Mojave car, number 32, the number 5 of Simon Goodwin giving chase, and the number 13 car of Edward Crawford, keeping an eye on everything from behind. The double right-hander can be tricky. Over the lead, up in front, we see Matt Gelder, number 69, half of Team Hoonigan Racing with last year's series winner, Douglas Beard. As they come across the line and tick off yet another lap. As we come down Cascade, Odell in the 32. Number 5 of Simon Goodwin, followed by the 13 of Edward Crawford. As we head into the deceptive lead, the deceptive left-hander can definitely catch you if you are not paying attention, and you will end up in the tire wall. All 3 men make their way around the hairpin corner. The clouds continuing to move off into the distance, and we should have ourselves a nice clear race number 3. Remember, race 3 will have a random invert on the grid, which makes things very interesting in race 3. So remember to stick around, tune in. Back to the race, number 32, Joseph Odell, of number 5, Simon Goodwin, half of the Cider Racing team, followed by the number 13 of Edward Crawford. All 3 men chasing the number 69 car of Matt Gelder. Edward Crawford has been with the league for several seasons now. As has Matt Gelder. And Joseph Odell is one of the founding members. as is Matt Gelder. Joseph has gone wide around Cascades. He's gone extremely wide. He's barely missed the fence. He will drop way back. That will give Simon Goodwin the position. Edward Crawford follows him through. Just a terrible, terrible, terrible turn of events for Odell. He had a good run going, and unfortunately it's all done with one touch of the wheels to the grass. That is racing. On we go to the number 5 of Simon Goodwin, being followed by Edward Crawford as they go into his slops. Crawford continuing to push, continuing to pressure. This is a sprint race. There's not time to sit back and wait to pick and make your moves whenever you feel. You must push forward. If you're not attacking, you are falling back. And Goodwin goes wide. Goodwin goes wide. I don't think he hit the tire wall. He may have hit it. Crawford will take the spot. Goodwin's able to get it back together. He gets back onto the track, but he will lose the spot to the number 13, Edward Crawford, the number 1 car of Robert Fagg, the black and blue number 28, continuing to put distance between himself and the number 2 car of Mario Gerard, one of the more consistent drivers in the GTCC. Robert Fagg ran a half season more or less last year, was season 1 champion, and has been impressive so far today. We'll see if he'll be able to continue to push this into season 3. He, however, in race 2 continues to put distance between himself and Mario Gerard, the second place driver. Matt Gelder running 3rd. However, several seconds between himself and Gerard as well. Robert Fagg crosses the line, goes down Cascade yet again. And barring a lapse in judgment on his part, I do not see anybody being able to catch him this race. Around the hairpin towards Britain's. Again, we are the GTCC. We run every Tuesday night. And we are always looking for more people to join our grids. This looks like this would be interesting to you. Please stop by the site, GRASIM, that's graysim.us. Swing by the forums. It's as easy as saying, I just want to join, and you're in. It's completely free. We encourage everybody, if you're watching this video and you're having a good time, to show up. We see the number 25 white and black car of Kyle Herron being followed by the number 5 of Simon Goodwin as they come out of the pits. Herron pulling off to the side, letting Goodwin get around him as both men come down Cascades. Excuse me, that's the number 72 car of Drew Lidkia, the other half of Cider Racing. We go to Robert Fagg on his way down from Cascades. As you can see, he is about to catch Kyle Herron, the number 25 car. Kyle Herron is a rookie this season. Ooh, Odell goes wide. Harrigan will make the pass, take the position away from Odell. Oh, it looks like he will be able to hang on. We saw him jump the curb there. I wasn't sure if he's going to be able to keep it under control. He was. The number 32 car, blue and white, of Oulton, trying to give chase. The number 5 of Simon Goodwin, giving up the space to Harrigan, who is laps ahead of Goodwin. There was no point in Goodwin continuing to hold him up. Goodwin makes his way down Cascades, followed by the blue and white Mojave car of Joseph Odell, running under the Bum Rush Racing label this season. He seems to be maybe getting a little bit better at the car this season. He's placed higher in race number 1 than he did in the entire season number 2. As you can see him make his way around Simon Goodwin and through Britain's, over the hump, and on their way to his flops. And Odell goes wide around the right-hander again. And it will be Matt Gelder pulling in third place. There you have it. We have Robert Fagg taking first place, Mario Gerard, Matt Gelder, Edward Crawford, and Craig Harrigan finishing the top 5, followed by Joseph Odell, Peter Hebron, Simon Goodwin, John Unsby, Drew Lidkia, Kyle Herron, and Covey Moore.